Beginning from April 6 to April 7th of 1862, the Battle of Shiloh marked the bloodiest battle at that point in American history. After the Union won Fort Henry and Fort Donelson in February 1862, Confederate General Albert Sidney Johnston withdrew, allowing General Ulysses S. Grant from the Union to push his troops southward. General Grant was ordered to wait for reinforcements coming from Nashville, the Army of Ohio led by Major General Don Carlos Buell, before advancing toward Corinth, Mississippi. For the North, Corinth, Mississippi was the intersection of the Mobile and Ohio Railroad and the Memphis and Charleston Railroad. At the same time, it was a vital troop and supply conduit for the South. Knowing what the Federals planned to do, Johnston gathered his forces, also known as the Army of Mississippi, at Corinth and planned to smash Grant's army at Pittsburgh Landing before they received reinforcements. This fight would be the rebels' best chance at holding off the Federal Army and keeping them out of Mississippi. On April 3rd, heavy rain and muddy roads delayed the rebels' attack. After 2 days, Johnston's troops were deployed for battle only 4 miles southwest of Pittsburgh Landing. On the daybreak of April 6th, Union pickets found the Confederates preparing for an attack just a mile from their camps. Union soldiers were surprised by the dawn assault and fell back northeast toward Pittsburgh Landing. Grant sent a telegraph to Henry W. Halleck, commander of the Western Theater. I have scarcely the faintest idea of an attack being made upon us, but will be prepared should such a thing take place. Onslaught occurred around Shiloh, which, ironically, means place of peace in Hebrew. Union brigades quickly built defensive lines at Shiloh Church, the Peach Orchard, Water Oaks Pond, and the Hornet's Nest. In the afternoon, Confederate troops attacked the left end of the Hornet's Nest line, which is the main Union defensive line. At around 2:30 p.m., Johnston was shot in the right knee and bled to death. General Pierre G.T. Beauregard was appointed as the new commander for the rebels. Believing they had the upper hand, the new Confederate commander stopped their attack at dusk. This presumptuous decision led to the downfall of the Confederates. Overnight, Buell's troops arrived. The Union Army now has 54,000 soldiers who are ready to vanquish the remaining 30,000 Confederacy soldiers. In the early morning of April 7th, the Union launched their attack at 6 a.m. Unaware that he was outnumbered, Beauregard ordered 2 counterattacks before reaching a stalemate. Beauregard sent a telegram to President Davis announcing a complete victory, but later admitted, "I thought I had General Grant just where I wanted him and could finish him up in the morning." Around 5 p.m., the rebels retreated to Corinth. On April 8th, Grant dispatches General William T. Sherman to ascertain the location of Confederate troops. Federal troops encountered rebel cavalry led by Colonel Nathan Bedford Forrest at Fallen Timbers, 6 miles south of the battlefield. Forrest charged but was shot by the Union's infantry. Luckily, Forrest survived the wound and his aggression drove the Unions away, allowing his troops to escape. The Battle of Shiloh led to significant loss of life on both sides, with total estimated casualties of 23,746 soldiers. Because of this battle, the Confederacy side lost one of their best generals. President Jefferson Davis wrote, "When Sidney Johnston fell, it was the turning point of our fate, for we had no other hand to take up his work in the West." For a great cost of lives and resources, Corinth ultimately fell into the hands of the Union by the end of May 1862. The result of this battle allowed the Union to divide Confederacy troops in half via the Mississippi River, which crippled the rebels and paved the way to their ultimate demise.